Stop by the inn. We're here. Looking things for secrets. Puzzle solving charm. Other thing. Alright, what's your deal? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at St Mystere. We're the only inn in the town, you know. You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare. Ah, good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we can rent? Oh my stars, what terrible timing. We're currently remodeling all of our guest rooms. The only rooms left are in the attic, if you don't mind that. I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as yourself stayed with us. The rooms are not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Oh, and I'll do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible. Oh, thank you, but you needn't trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied. Ah, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out being refinished. But don't worry, Mama Beatrice is going to take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate. Still gonna charge you though. The inn option's been added to the trunk. The inn is a puzzle in which you arrange items in Luke's and the professor's rooms. What? To access it to the trunk. When you obtain a new item for Luke and the professor, you'll be asked where you want to put it. You can always rearrange your items, so don't worry too much about where you put where you first put an item. If one of your rooms is too full to take on new items, the item will go to the room with available space. Okay, well, what makes it a puzzle? Here's something to make the place feel a bit more like home. A lacquered stool. Okay. Why though? You can place furnishings you collect. It appears in the room in which you place on top of the screen. The actual location the item is typed for you. Both looking at you will comment on how much furnishing the room is coming along. The goal is to arrange the ideal living space for both of them. You can check in how you feel about the time icon. You can always go back and check it out. Mostly stuff you said last time already. Okay, so they have an approval rating as the real status. You don't like the stool? All right, well then he can have the stool then. What a fine piece of furniture! It even matches the walls. Okay, so it's gonna be yours. So the grid on the bottom doesn't even matter because it just shows up in one spot anyway. It increases both their happiness equally, though. Even though one of them says good things, the other one says bad things. Okay. Well, something good happens. Eventually. Can't go any deeper inside, apparently. We better get back to searching for Claudia, Professor. Trash can. Okay, so blue doors open, brown doors don't, I think, is the trend. Evar. And almost anything that stands out might go do something. What? Not even the Leitmobile could make it across the river, huh? But of course, much as I adore the contraption, it is just a car after all. Ha ha ha. Luke, our little exchanges reminded me of a wonderful puzzle about cars. Why don't you give it a try? You know, I rebalanced the audio to make the dialogue stand out more, but it only made that one chime louder. And then there hasn't been any dialogue, really. The voice acting's pretty much done, I guess, so maybe I should send it back. No! Not unblock me. The Layton mobile, the professor's pride and joy, is stuck behind several other cars trying to exit a crowded parking lot. Things are so tight, though. Each car can only move forward and backwards with respect to the direction it's currently facing. Use your finger to direct traffic and get the red car to the exit. Fucking unblock me. Ah, shit. I wasn't expecting a pop-up. What is this? Okay. It works how it always works. Oh. Okay, it works a bit different. Also, it's counting my moves. Is it going to take my score away? Am I going to suffer the consequences from lack of score? Okay. So, it looks like they move all the way forward or all the way back, which is not usually how it works. Usually you have control. I did it.
I think I've got it.
Fail. just get to be really confused about why I failed. All right, the score counter didn't seem to do anything. If you're really good, you should be able to do this in 14 moves. How many moves did I do? Probably more. I also... Wait, do it again? Well, that takes care of the puzzle, but I do wonder when I'll be able to get back to my automobile. Gizmo. Okay. Let's rebalance the audio again. I made it louder because it was tied to the voice dialogue, but then they never talked again, so... Fuck it, I guess. Are you saying you want to go home, then? What was that? What strange weather this town has. There we go. I think all the little bags are hint coins. In addition to other things that are hint coins. Back to looking for Claudia now. Goodbye, mandatory. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, look, Professor. I found a hidden puzzle. One of the 4 shapes below has one less match than the rest of them. While studying these 4 small shapes, your friend approaches you with a riddle.
I'm thinking of something that is necessary for human life. It appears in just about every house you've ever entered and decreases in amount gradually the longer it is around. What am I thinking of?
Time. Duh. Move 1 match in the picture to form your answer to the friend's puzzle. Move 1 match? It appears in just about every house you've ever visited and decreases in amount gradually the longer it is around. What? We need like food and water and air, right? It decreases in amount gradually the longer it's around. It's in about every house you've ever visited. I don't... Water? Right? Water evaporates over time. But how would I create water? By moving one match? Do I spell water? Do I draw water? It's 3 boxes in a triangle? What does my memos thing do? Okay. Yeah, it's like the you can draw thing from like Zero Escape and whatnot and things. I don't know what the hell this works. Oh, you pick your color separately, gotcha. Kind of thought that, but it was like kind of set up as a separate tool or something. And there might be separate pages too. Either way, I don't think I need to sketch out what I'm gonna do. It's a single move. I don't think I can spell water or air or food or H2O. No, wait. I think I can spell food. Food. A little goofy looking, but... There we go. His food either gets eaten or goes bad, I guess. That's goofy. Make sure you visit the grocery store before you run out of snacks. Alright. Extremely goofy. I wish all puzzles were that easy. Fuck you. Swearing at the child. I wonder what that sign is for. A manhole. I wouldn't want to pop the top and... It wouldn't do to pop the top and have a look. He's just freaking out and she's just like, yo, would you look at this guy? This is what I gotta deal with all day. Appears to be a park back there. A Ferris wheel, and quite a large one at that. Oh, I have just had it this time. I think I'm going to explode. Like a water balloon filled with rage. What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Let me in here, will you, guy? There are these 3 bozos in town, and we just can't stand each other. It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs. But St Mystere's ain't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, bam! Time for a screaming match. I sure do wish we'd find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings. Hang on now, you look like you got a good head on your shoulders. Do a guy a favor and help me with this. Plan their commutes? 50 points! This one might be a deal. Is it a line puzzle? Draw a path between one man's home and his work by connecting the matching blocks. Ugh. The catch is that these men can't stand each other, so you have to make sure that none of the paths touch. To make a path, all you need to do is tap a block and start drawing. Yeah, it's a line puzzle. Gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, there's 4 of them in total. There are 4 in total. C might have to monopolize the back line, because it's right here on the corner. If I draw a line through here, if I connect the C's, since this one's on a corner, you can't go behind it, so you'd only be able to go behind here, but it'd be cutting off all 3 of these letters off from each other. So I think C has to start off as the back row. I think that might be a sure thing, but maybe not. Maybe I've already screwed it all up. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have, because how is A going to connect across here? With that being, yeah, no. I think C is going to do this. And then A is going to be the back row. But how do I do this? This once again seems unsolvable. It's like C's all the way down here, so and if A takes the back route, then how am I gonna... So you can't get a... If I connect the D's... How do I get around? Like... That's a problem. Do do. Do 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 do. Maybe if D goes around the back to the other D. But A can't wrap... No, A can wrap around this way. There we go. This one's a cluster. It's a right tangled knot, it is. At this point, the, any version of English voice is just a parody of a parody. Like, it's just noise. No, the things I say make sense. Let's see. So that's the two... That's the optional part, is that there was a margin of error that either of them could have gone that way, I guess, a little bit. But everything else is pretty set in stone. There wasn't much space, so it pretty much had to be the one solution. Ah, thanks a million, guy. I can finally get to work without blowing my stack. I really mean it, Pally. You're a lot smarter than you look. Hey, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a tower beyond the town square? Take a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. Alright then, I'm off. Thanks again, buddy. More gizmo. I get so many gizmos. Look at me go. I'm just lousy with gizmos. I'm gonna make a little doggy or something. Somebody give me paintings. Pieces. Oh, this time I'm just livid. It's just too much to take. The needle on my wrath meter's completely buried. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. I just can't get it, and it has to be so steamed I can't sleep. You stupid jerk of a puzzle. Come here and take a look, would you? Hey, it's easier. Pill prescription. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill... What? The fuck? He must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers in each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? What? How many does he have to number in order to know what order to take pills in? They all look the same, but they have different concentrations. Blah. Isn't it 9? Because once you've taken all the other, like, your last pill you don't have to number because it's your last pill. It's the only one's left. But I don't see how you could get the order otherwise. I'm trying to think about what else the trick could be. Or is this really just as simple as like the is this as simple as the chair one? Kind of reread it and just be sure. 1 pill a day. Yeah, as far as I can tell, the gist of that paragraph is these pills have to be taken in a specific order and there is 0 distinguishing traits for telling what they are. So then you have to number 9 of them, right? Because if you leave 2 of them unnumbered, you don't know what order to take those 2 in. Like, I don't think there's more to it. How? What conditions will allow you to get away with labeling fewer than all 10 pills? I mean... No! We're gonna have an uneven number now. What are we gonna do? Okay. Is there a trick in the question? Is this a trick question? Or am I missing a logic piece? I just don't get how you would tell 2 pills apart from each other, right? If you leave 2 of them unnumbered, how do you know what order to take them in? And 9 is 1 short of 10. There's no, like, interaction here. Just the strangeness of the question. A man's been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. The implication here is that they don't have different weights or appearances. You can't tell the concentrations. This is stupid, by the way. This would be a stupid thing to do to somebody. Solve this puzzle or you die! Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order in which he needs to take them. What am I missing? Is the idea that he just doesn't have to name... Does he not have to label the one he's taking now, I guess? So it's 8?
That should do it.
Really? Okay.
Success.
The logic feels a little shaky there. I guess the idea is that somehow he's completely aware of what order to take them in now, but he won't be aware of what order to take them in tomorrow. For some reason. You see my point of confusion? I'm like, how does... Like, I was thinking in terms of like how many of them have to be labeled minimum for you to be able to tell what order to take them in, and they'd be like, oh, just take the one that's not labeled last or first or whatever. But we're assuming a weird situation where he knows what one to take now. Good job, since the man has to start taking his pills today, then the first thing he should do is take today's pill. Next, he should label the pills for days 2 through 9. If he does this, he shouldn't have to label the pill for the last day. It'll be the only one without a label. This is kind of stupid. It's stupid because, like, why would this ever happen ever, ever, ever? But of course, this, like, the Goofy Puzzle universe, I'm not really questioning that much. But, like, the bizarre situation where he somehow knows enough to label them, but needs to label them, implying he won't know later what order to take them in, but he can definitely tell which one to take now, or something, is, like, a weird distinction. I feel like 9 is a better answer still, even after being told the answer, basically. What were you thinking, man? Here I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why'd you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve. But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again, so I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks. You need to pick an opinion. Oh, you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah? The gizmo. A prescription. Just what is that golden apple anyway? The name can make a guy hungry, which can make a guy mad. Okay. I'm sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat go running by? A white cat? Ah, yes, it ran over that way toward the park. I'm always pointing that way. Just a coincidence. And may I ask, what are you planning on doing with it once you find it? You're going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat, and she asked us to bring it back to her. Ha ha ha! And you're going to try and catch that cat bare-handed? Oh, good heavens! That's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here, cats love treats, so try luring it over with some food. What do you suggest? I've got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing would go wild over. I'd be happy to give them to you if you solve this puzzle for me. What is pig pen partitions? 7 prize-winning pigs are lazing about in a pen. To make sure the pigs don't fight with each other, you decide to section off the pen with 3 ropes. Can you hitch the ropes up to some of the posts shown below and separate each pig from its neighbor? Remember, not even a snout or curly tail could sneak over a partition. Okay. Let's see. I'm guessing that doesn't work. He's like on the line. There we go. I think. Some of them are just on the edge enough that I'm a little nervous, but looks like we're good. There we go. You made a lot of pigs very happy. They're alone forever now, and then they will be slaughtered probably. The end. I must say I'm very impressed. Here you go then, some fish bones as I promised. Good luck with that cat, or whatever. You got some fish bones. Sweet. Well, she's just laughing at the rage man. It's rude. Alright.